statue.
He's holding it, and he bashes me his head with that.
How is this supposed to be a clock?
Oh no, I'm sure they have a thick clock somewhere.
What? You with your objections and your evidence.
And your law.
Just who do you think you are?
Wait, can I present it now?
No, I wish you. Wait, try. Oh, you said.
I really want to.
That would have been perfect time to present your attorney badge. Just be like, just answer the question, Mr. Saw It.
Can I just say his name? Just
Hey.
name for witness?
I know. I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may.
Yes.
He's been hitting the ball so many times his voice isn't right anymore. His voice isn't right anymore because he's been hitting the ball so many times. As I understood it, the statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. Okay, I can't do that. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submit it as a statue. My apologies.
I see.
So the murder weapon was a table clock after?
Table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright. It appears that this testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now?
Yes, there is definite problem. He said he didn't see the
Yeah,
time.
that's exactly what my problem was.
Heard it. He didn't hear the time. He saw it.
Yeah, no. That's exactly what I thought too.
This game is so good.
True. Also, there's also this problem too.
Oh yeah, yes, definitely.
He didn't go inside the apartment, so let's just ignore that fact. There's that, and let's just say he heard it instead. You know, let's put out the small problem instead.
Yeah, continue.
Okay.
Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment.
Cinder blocks, I am.
Clearly a contradiction.
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment.
One of the victim.
No, he went to the apartment.
So, like, you'll murder him. Her?
Well,
Yeah, bro. You're lying! Quickest argument ever.
you were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in that. I'll do better than that. I can prove you're the one who killed her. Oh shit. Is your game lagging, by the way?
The game's not lagging. Like,
Okay.
only my PS2 emulator has some problems.
Okay. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
Order in the court.
I will have order!
Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Saw It. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
Can I say Mr. Payne has quite the horrible argument over?
Yes. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face!
Would the witness care to elaborate? You should have exam with the clock.
That day, I never... Look, the clock. I heard, no, I mean, I saw... Shut up, I hate you!
All the things we saw coming in that argument, I did not do that.
This escalated quickly. It was him, I tell you, I saw him! He killed her, and he should be burned! Burn! Give him death! Okay, good death.
Order! Order in the court, I say!
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright!
Your Honor? You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock.
You heard the sound that came from the witness.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Do you have any evidence?
Oh, yeah, I do.
The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully.
Yes, Your Honor. The sound Mr. Sawat heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply try sounding it, yeah.
Okay.
Let's sound the clock now, here, in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? So I can beat the frickin' witness over the head with it. I asked the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25.
That certainly is a strange way to announce a time.
Well, he is the thinker, after all. So we've heard the clock.
What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Oh, sorry.
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
Screw you, man! It's 11:25.
Oh, okay, that was...
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow.
Can I just say, why in the world did she keep that clock?
You gotta remember, she just came back from Paris, remember?
Oh, and Paris is 3... Oh, okay, now I see. That makes sense.
The time zone is 3 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
And since this game supposedly takes place in Japan, the time zone is 3 hours away.
Okay, I did not think of the Paris trip.
Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawat heard and the actual time of death.
That made so much sense. I didn't think of the whole Paris trip.
I've been thinking about that the whole time, like, why is that relevant?
Ah, true. Like, you know that anything they say has to be relevant in the case somewhere.
Most of the time, yes. So, Mr. Sawat?
And that's also why they give you the, attorney's badge.
Try to talk your way out of this one. Ellipses.
We shall laugh.
You forgot one thing. What's he talking about?
My gun! Bang!
Oh my god, that escalated. Well, it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? Hey, turn the volume down. If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. Oh shit, he's right. He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it! I was so close.
Mr. Wright.
Marley, shut up.
Seems you like the critical evidence to support your claim. It's your turn. Good.
Hush!
Good.
Ah! Stop singing. Go. Dude.
Facilities. Just say that.
Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness.
Unfortunately.
This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Smollett.
Of Mr. Frank Smollett.
Alright.
I come
all the way down here to testify, and look what happens.
My toupee.
They treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. Grrr. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now.
The sound. Not so fast,
I know.
Mr. Side.
Dun, 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 dun. Mia, I mean, Chief.
Listen up, Mr. Wright.
Don't throw this one away. Are we just intruding each other's lines now? Really?
Hey. But
Chief, it's over.
It's over.
I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder.
Yes, you can.
Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. Harley, shut up.
But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking outside the box. Don't
Go
waste
ahead.
time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow, and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right? Can you think of a reason why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes. Thank you for pointing out the time discrepancy for me. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, definitely. Wait. Maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right?
Oh my god.
Find it and let them have it. It's my attorney's match!
No. Not this time, my friend. Sorry, friendo, but not this time.
You say that the clock was running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Your turn.
Of course.
There's a piece.
There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim with beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off.
I want to get the Japanese court just to see this play out. To see where they can throw a toupee at someone and not get in trouble for it. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
No! No! Not the attorney badge. Come on, man.
Okay, let's see.
Take that!
Take that! No, it doesn't work.
Damn it.
Darn, I'm gonna get it to work for next time we record this. I'm just gonna hit my table every single time that happens.
Please don't. Because he does it a lot. So you're just like...
By the end of this recording, like, my table splits in half.
The very last hit before the recording ends, you just like... oh shit.
We could have bagged this thing. That would just destroy everything in my room. I'm kidding.
The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours.
Can I just say that I don't even know what time zone I live in, okay?
Yes, their time zone is America. Never mind. Just keep going. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast.
Take that!
The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong.
No.
Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
Saw It. That's just the cheesiest.
That's not bad, actually.
I know, I'm saying it's like almost every single,
What? What?
all the names are like, just play on words.
That's the joke, my
I
friend.
know, it is.
Turn it down.
Order! Order, I say! I can really use a sandwich.
It appears as though the witness has passed out.
Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Toothpaste were thrown. People were... No, this is one. Mr. Payne, your client.
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. I just say all the animation for the judge are just... Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense that so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you.
Damn. Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts,
Not
guilty.
guilty!
Confetti!
Everyone's so happy. Just like blood rain from the skies when he is.
And with that, the court is adjourned.
It turns out that Frank Saw It was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. And after he left, Mr. Saw It let himself in to do his dirty work.
And that's when he did it.
While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Saw It grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find.
The short defendant lobby number 2.
Still can't believe we won.
Now can I present my badge?
No. Now, you're gonna have to present something to make your defendants feel better, I believe, is how these games work.
Right, good job in there. Congratulations.
So thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
All those, gangbangers say, Not at all, you fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen such a trial end on such a satisfying note. Except for that one with the gangbanger and the
Trials and tribulations. Yes, I've had my share, but I've climbed a mountain, I've crossed.
It's your turn!
I've never seen the chief looking this happy.
Except for since last night.
If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over.
Aww.
Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
He says that with like a thumbs up too. It's just even worse.
Good. Wait, no. I mean bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. Butts. Ellipses. Oh, my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind.
Congratulations, Harry.
Harry Butts. Harry.
Yes, you can probably see the headlines now. Harry Butts.
Harry Butts. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat. Is he talking to Mia or Phoenix? Oh.
Yeah. Oh no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you off that hook.
Especially after that dead hooker. I mean, that nice lady that you are dating.
That dead hooker. You're horrible. Oh, hey!
You're still here.
Here, take this. It's a present.
Thank you for helping me! I'll give you this murder weapon!
A present? For me?
It's my roll, darn it.
Wait, isn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and made one for me.
Stop! Oh, yeah, never mind. Really? You made this? Ellipses? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just cry? Larry.
Are you so sure?
Squeeze me? Ew.
I'm sure she would.
Hooker.
I think she thought quite a lot of you, in her own way.
No, you don't gotta be sympathize with me. It's okay.
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing. Right. Isn't that right, Mr. White? Do you have something you want to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Huh? Oh yeah, right.
My attorney's badge!
Please don't. No. No, you're gonna
Not that.
No.
Not that.
Yeah, a gift. That was the gift.
I think that's it. Because, like, I wouldn't accept a present from a random person who I didn't like.
And I certainly wouldn't take it
Take
everywhere
that!
with me.
to her friend.
Take that! Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? Where'd you get that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. She took it with her when she traveled. She probably just needed a clock. That's all. The more you smiling so
take
much.
that clock with you.
It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling.
Yeah, and also, you know, like, airports charge so much per weight. Also, who would really want that clock? I would much rather like a digital one, not a freaking loud one, just in a really weird way.
Well, you gotta remember, this was her boyfriend that made it for her.
I'm saying it's just like if he wasn't important, then yeah, there's no way in hell she would take it.
Yeah, I agree. If some random person just gave me this and was like, "Here, take this," I'd be like, "This weighs a ton."
Like if I, yeah, it just didn't make sense otherwise.
Well, make of it what you will. Ellipses. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks.
You know, if this was like any TV show, we'd end up later having to help him again. We still might end up having to, like, you know, he like is walking past the store and all of a sudden they accuse him. You know, I'm sure that he's gonna get in trouble again. We have to help him. Anyways, read.
I hope that made him feel a little better.
You should just use a security badge. Right? I hope you see the importance of the evidence now. Oh, also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. If they have clothes on, then they're entirely different. No, we never know if our clients are guilty or innocent.
Some people are much different with their clothes on than they are with their clothes off.
And some people look just as
like the chairman in one specific doujin is when she gets... It's a freaking naughty doujin, don't worry about it, but it's so funny. She's a lolly, and when she gets a boner, she passes out because of the blood loss. That's
okay. All we can do is to believe in them.
She passes out because of blood loss, and when she wakes up, she's totally different. And in order to believe in them...
You gotta believe in yourself, man. No, and in order to believe in them,
you just gotta believe in the power of love.
Listen, learn, grow, strong.
Better.
Never say no. No, just no. Never let go of what you believe in.
Better, faster, harder, stronger.
Yes, I'm sure she would like you to. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Your turn.
I just listened to the Twitch part where I explained the doujin.
Your turn.
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner? On me.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing there's a period there, otherwise.
That was a complimenting there.
With innocent butts. Two innocent butts. Your butt's not gonna be so innocent after I'm done, lady.
And that's his reaction to what you said.
Yeah! Poor Larry.
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of the reason why you became a lawyer was because of them.
Yeah, part at least. This is horrible. Maybe over drinks?
Oh, yes, sir. You have to tell me sometime. Maybe over drinks.
And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." but I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay me. Unless you count the clock he gave me. Didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Does Larry die?
Yeah. Honestly, I think he might at this point. A brand new episode has been added. Can I save and quit? I just want to go have dinner. What time is it?
Alright, so we're gonna...
Do you want to like take an hour break to have dinner?
Yeah, we're gonna take an hour break to have dinner, guys. See you guys in an hour.
Okay. See ya.
Bye.
I've been Otaku.
I've been Gamer.
And Kippy has been absent. See ya.
KP has been absent, and Mia has been a whore.